Hey, girl. What's up with you?
Wait a minute. Is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you.
Damn, girl. If you were a phaser from Star Trek, I'd send you to stunning. Yeah, and then I'd point it right at my pants.
Hey, okay, not the pants. All right.
You still like it, Brooke?
I didn't even understand fully what he said at the end.
Whatever
He said
you
he's going to point at his pants.
Okay, I didn't want it
That's where the
repeated.
fun happens.
Whatever you do, resist the urge to run away while he fantasizes about zapping Klingons.
Oh.
Instead, whisper into his ear and tell him you've always had a secret fantasy about getting beamed up with a nerd that owns a Captain Kirk outfit.
Has anyone ever had that fantasy?
I'm sure they have.
Actually, true.
One
Yeah.
of us has.
Trekkies
You
are-
shut your mouth.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And that's when you give him the number of the loser line. So hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail we can play on the air.
Yes.
Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Okay, Jessica, let's get one thing straight. I mean, do you even understand like who you're blowing off right now? I mean, my dad is worth like a butt ton of money, and I'm worth a butt ton of money. I mean, he's very important. I mean, you've heard of like Dr. Scholl's odor eater foot inserts. I mean, my dad invented those things. I mean, if it wasn't for him, like athlete's foot would be like out of freaking control, and foot sweat and plantar warts and corns and calluses and plantar fasciitis and foot pain and all that crap. I mean, I'm the heir to the Dr. Scholl's fortune. I mean, and you're not going to call me back? I'm the foot stink king. Check my Insta. And when I post for my family's villa in Italy, and you're not invited. So goodbye. I hope you get bunions.
Oh, wow. That's
Wow.
Someone
that's
just
a bad swear word.
blew the chance to be the foot stink queen.
The Queen of Shoals.
Alexis, you would
You
have
know?
proudly repped that title.
I mean, from the villa, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
travel
It
to
would
the
be
smelliest villa in all of Naples.
I feel like you would go to meet his dad, and he'd be like, all right, shoes off, tootsies up, let's go. Fucking with you.
Let me take a
You
whiff.
know? Yeah.
Next message.
Hey, Sam. It's Anna. You said you worked at the airport, right? Because I just had a question. I'm going to Cancun for spring break. I don't know how strict TSA is with their rules. Because I know you're not allowed to bring certain stuff on the plane. But, like, I was wondering, how hard would it be to sneak, just like a little bit of past the checkpoint? I don't want to have to like swallow it in a balloon or anything crazy like that, but maybe my friend Elise would be willing to do it. She's crazy like that. Can you call me when you have a chance? I'll make it worth your while.
Next message.
Oh, no.
I don't
You
think
guys-
that's allowed on the plane.
She didn't get a call back, which means someone needs to check on Elisa.
Oh, no.
I don't understand. What did we have to beep there that she wanted to put inside of a balloon?
We don't
I
need
can
to.
tell you, but we're going to beep it again.
I think it's helium.
Like, literally, I can say it right now.
Oh, I was guessing some like a larger toothpaste because TSA only lets you bring the mini ones through.
Yeah.
I'm naive, Brooke.
Yeah.
I don't know these things.
That's it.
She's trying to smuggle toothpaste into
sure.
Cancun.
Yeah,
That's it.
they don't have the nice kind down there.
Sure, Jeff.
Pressed.
Look.
We're gonna go with that.
Speaking of getting wanded, you need to go and
Wait.
it's a natural transition. You need to go check out our TikTok page because you're basically getting the same feeling as a full body cavity search
Are
when you
you?
go on there.
Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
because most people, that's not good.
But
We're
on
not gonna
our
get 'em on
site,
the
it's
site.
without the gloves.
Ah.
The way you like it.
Okay.
Song of the week, second date reaction videos, and our favorite loser line gets posted on there every single week. Trust me, you won't be walking straight for days after you go to Brooke and Jeffrey on
Now
TikTok.
that's a guarantee.
If that doesn't sell you on it, nothing will. Back to the clips.
Next message.
Hey, Kendall, it's David. Here's the thing. I was thinking that maybe you're not calling me back because I said the thing about how I work in insurance, and maybe you think that's kind of lame. But you should know, I don't just do that. I also work at Medieval Times.
Oh.
You know, the place where they have, like, knights fighting on horses in that huge arena. And you sit there and eat chicken, and you boo, and you scream, and I thought that might be cool for us to do. I could take you down backstage. We could put on body armor. I can introduce you to the Green Knight's a real cool guy. But the one thing, like, we can't go in the grog barrel. I swam in there one time and I got caught, so they're not going to let us anywhere near it due to like sanitary reasons. But I tell you, it's real cool. We can play with the swords and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so hit me back.
Next message.
I can't tell if he's inviting someone over for a play date or if he wants an actual date.
This would be the same invite to a bro. That's like, hey, bro, I want to go and play with swords and get the knife gear on.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of hot to me.
Yeah. Alexis, I think, was in until the grog barrel got ixnayed.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see Alexis wearing a T-shirt that says, I caught HPV in the grog barrel at medieval times, and all I got was this T-shirt.
Yeah, and a hot night. If I got a hot night.
The Green Knight. He's a good guy.
He's green, though.
No, there's a vaccine for that, guys.
Okay.
Next message.
Hey, Mia, it's Grant. Look, I noticed this is probably kind of a weird call because we just met like that the one time outside of church like over a year ago. I think it was January 10th, 2023. Anyway, I'm sorry I never called you, but I really need a favor, and you're like the first person I thought of because I'm meeting my girlfriend's parents this weekend, and they're like super religious.
Oh.
And apparently, since I'm a guest, they're gonna like ask me to say grace at dinner, and like I don't know anything about religion or prayers or stuff like that, and like. The only thing I know is like rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Maybe good food, good meat, good God, let's eat. Is that? Do they do that in the religious people?
You can't see a pastor getting up and saying that right before they dig in?
Hey, that was actually a classic at our table.
We always said prayer, and my dad thought it was an honor to give the prayer to somebody. My friends would visit.
Yeah.
He'd be like, Michael, would you like to do the grace? And my buddy Michael was like, no.
No,
I'm
not
like,
all.
oh, okay then. I will do it like always.
That's a better tradition than everybody just going around the room crying, being disappointed at each other, like it wasn't my family dinners.
I like how this kid had no religion but was going to church parking lots to pick up shit.
I feel like he was just walking by on his way home, and she thought that he was there. But remember, you listen to Loser Line regularly at this time every week, and make sure you go and subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffrey YouTube channel where you can listen to every Loser Line second date and phone tap that we do right there. We're going to do a phone tap right after this.